Hello again, everybody. I am doing a little bit more driving, and then I am done for the day. You guys can see the moon up there. I don't know if you can see that up there or not. I had a picture of it with my other phone. There it is. You can see it now. That little white spot in the sky is not on my window. That is the moon. Did take a picture of it with my little my other phone, my better phone, so I'll post that later depending on what it looks like. I didn't look at it, I just kind of snapped it and went because I was sitting in the middle of the road at the time. It is winter. It's not really winter, but fall. This is winter here. Winter here is like fall up north. Some days are cold, some days are not. The leaves are kind of pretty for a little bit, and then they go away. And in the street instead of the sidewalk, because Lord forbid we do that. I am hungry, you guys. I did not get up until 2 o'clock if you were not here earlier for my earlier stream. And yes, the phone is crooked. That is not my driving. Anyway, we're going to come up through downtown Decatur to see what's going on down here. Did not get up until 2 o'clock. I was up late streaming, and then I got up. I don't even know what time it was by the time I went to bed. And then I got up at 11:30, which is more respectable of a time when I stay up as late as I do. And then I bet you anything that's a pet sitter. Anyhow, I hit the button on the coffee and laid back down until the coffee was done, and I guess the coffee took a long time to be done because I did not get back up until 2:30, something like that. I think it was closer to 2:30. Yeah, it had to be after 2:30 because the coffee had shut itself off. We work opposite shifts, so we make coffee for each other when we get up. And since I've been getting up at different times lately, because I'm trying to mess with my sleep schedule, apparently, he's making it for me, and I just have to push the button. And then when he gets up in the afternoon before work, we sit and chat and hang out for a little bit. It's one of my favorite times of the day. Trees for sale on the church lawn starting November 27th. Cool. I'm hungry. Anyway, I have not had breakfast yet because my breakfast is coffee. I haven't ate any solid food yet. I probably need to. So to go home, I think I'm gonna have some cake. Man, that cake would have been so beautiful if it would have come out of that pan properly. I had some Instagram plans for that cake, but no. Hey Danny, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are having fun over there. It's a beautiful day today, as Thanksgiving usually is, oddly enough. It rained. I don't know if it rained out where you guys were last night. It rained so hard here last night. I think the radio is too loud. I forgot that was even on. The bottom left of the screen, and you guys will see it more when the light changes, you see the tent, but that restaurant behind it is called the Marley House. It's an Irish pub ran by actual Irish people from Ireland, and their food is so good. I forget what it was called. It used to have a different name before, and they ended up having to change their name. Maybe it went from Marley House to the Marley. I don't remember. But there was a legal issue and they had to change their name. Apparently somebody somewhere else already had that name trademarked. Right there on the right. Really nice people too. Over here you have Farm Burger and Chai Pani. I haven't taken people on a restaurant tour of Decatur in a while. Mellow Mushroom on the right. Highland Bakery left we lost them during the pandemic. They went down to just one location. They had a few locations around town and they scaled back to just one location. And right here is Pho King, and they're for sale, but they're still operational as they are. They have a lot of locations around town, and they went up for sale shortly after the pandemic started as well. The Pinewood, I think we lost from the pandemic. We lost a few restaurants here, more than I thought. I was thinking. Ted's Montana Grill. I think we lost them at the beginning, very, very beginning of the pandemic, but I think they were leaving anyway. I'm not 100 on that. Folk Art on the right. I don't understand why people ate that restaurant. The service was horrible when we were there. The food was not good. It's just, I don't know. I do not know. There's no little Korean fusion place is still there. They're not open though. There's this building on the left, there's a little hole in the wall in the back of it. It's so good. A Korean couple own it. The kimchi fried rice with bulgogi. Starbucks looks open. I'm probably not though. Noodles shut down for a little while because of a fire. But before they could open back up, there was a lot of competition around here that was a little bit better. I mean, they're good if you want to get a variety of things, but that American Deli is the best American Deli you will ever find. The owner is super nice. Right before the pandemic, he was looking for a location to open up a second store over by Emory University, but luckily he didn't get as far as finding the location and deciding on one when the pandemic hit. I'm reading a book right now. It's fiction, but it's kind of scary, and I don't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. It's just something I downloaded. It's a fictional book, and it's a paranormal type book. And in the book, the world went through like 5 pandemics, and then a rift opened between them and the demon world, and it's just really crazy, and it's kind of scary Hey Glenn, welcome. It's kind of scary to think about what could happen if we don't get a handle on this. I mean, I'm sure a demon rift is not going to open up in the fabric of space and time, but the rest of it and what happened in the big cities fell, and just a lot of craziness. It's just where it takes place in this book. She was not born when all of it happened, so she's lived her life this way all the time, and so it's just a way of life. And it's kind of weird to think about. A lot of people that have been born in the last few years, this is just going to be a way of life to them. They're not going to know any different. The rest of us are going to be the old people that talk about back in the day, if we don't get a handle on it. Hopefully we can get a handle on it. I don't know that life will ever 100% go back the way it was, but if we can get a handle on it, we can at least go back somewhat like it was, have some more freedoms to wander around without being afraid that we're going to get sick. A friend of mine, her family caught it. Well, her in-laws. Her mother-in-law caught it. She was tested and tested positive, and 3 days later she was gone. It was that fast. She got tested right away. And then, of course, that's not the only person that got it, but it's just weird to think about. Something to think about, crazy to think about. Yawning. This is kind of like a Sunday evening. Nobody out. It's not the desolate wasteland that it usually is on Thanksgiving. That's for sure. You know, I talked about in my last stream earlier today, I talked about how I would like to live in Midtown and be able to walk to stuff and have stuff everywhere. That was before pandemic. Now I'm just as happy living in the middle of nowhere where there's not a whole bunch of people around to interact with. Look at that sunset. Looks more purple out of the camera than it does to me. Ooh, that's pretty. Down that way. It's just the horizon. It's gonna look like that everywhere. Wow, my phone is hot. I'm gonna go back to streaming on the other phone tomorrow. I need to get it paid off so I could just put this chip into that phone. So far I like it. It's $25 a month, unlimited data. And when I signed up, I got the first month for like $15 or something, some ridiculous amount, $10, and then the second month was free. 2 months to test it out to see if I really like it, if I want to keep it. There's no contract, obviously. I brought my own phone. They gave me the SIM card for free. No, we not stop in the middle of the road. Okay, I thought they were going to stop in the middle of the road. So I'm going to pull over here and say goodbye. Oy, somebody went fishing. Not yawning. Okay, well, I hope all of you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you don't have Thanksgiving at your home, then I hope you have a wonderful day. Whatever you choose to do with your day today. I will be around. I'm sure there's going to be more streams tonight. I know Pete's doing his football stream today. I'll be around probably at some point unless we decide to watch movies. Because there's some movies going tonight too. If otherwise, I'll probably see you Friday night on Monarch Moment stream. Or maybe after. I might do something from the house. We shall see. Be well, guys.